What is going on, guys? Welcome into another episode of Game of Crypto. So, as you guys can see from the title of this video, I want to go over the top 5 ways that we can weather and manage through this bear market that we're in. I know it's not easy. I know it's not, it's not easy seeing your portfolio go up and down all the time. But there are ways and things that you can do to get through this bear market effectively to set yourself up for the next crypto bull run. So the first one that you can do is do more crypto research. If you can research these cryptos, these cryptos that are down a significant amount percent. Like, for instance, if you go on the Crypto Bubbles website, you can look at monthly, weekly, daily, hourly. I'm looking at the yearly time frame. On this, you can see which cryptos have been gaining or losing within this last year. So within the last 365 days, Caspa, Injective, Render, Bone, Litecoin, and a couple other ones have been doing really well. Now, you can use tools like this, such as Crypto Bubbles, to be able to make better educated decisions on the type of cryptos that you want to invest in. Now, a lot of the ones that I just listed, I'm not invested in those yet. I am interested in, I have been invested in Render, and that is actually up 130% from a year ago. But it's good to utilize websites like these during the bear market to build up a better crypto portfolio. And by doing that, you're going to set yourself up way better. So doing crypto research is going to allow you to have a better portfolio that's going to perform well, because you don't want to be in the wrong play that ends up making you lose a lot of money when you could have been in another play where it was going to give you, let's say one play got you a 20x and another one got you a 2x because you didn't do enough research. Another great website to go to if you're looking to do more research on cryptos is DeFi Llama. Now, I like to use DeFi Llama a lot for seeing the protocols such as the L2s and Ethereum to see which ones are getting the most developers, the active users, and the TVL, which is the total value locked on the project. And these are good tools. Like, as you can see, Ethereum has 24 billion total value locked. It has the active users 288,000, protocols 883. You can utilize this website you want to be in plays where you have users and developers going to. You don't want to be in cryptos that have no adoption, have no utility, have no one really even paying attention. Are people shopping at this store or not? So, you look at things like Arbitrum, Polygon, Optimism, they're really, you have Polygon, which has 458 protocols, but Arbitrum, which is new, Optimism, they're gaining a lot of ground on Polygon. And actually, Arbitrum has almost 2 billion in total value locked, which is more than Polygon. So that's impressive. So again, step number 1 is doing crypto research. Now, the second thing you can do during a bear market to kind of weather the storm is do allocation to your crypto portfolio. Reallocating your crypto portfolio, again, it kind of goes back to what I was saying on the first play. If you can get away from the cryptos that were down significantly and go for the ones that are the faster horses, if you consistently see pumps happening, and you always notice that, hey, when Bitcoin goes up, I always see render go up 10%, or I always see Ethereum go up. Those can be good signs to let you know that those are the ones that you want to invest in, and that there's others that you might want to stay away from. So I utilize the coin perspective. In it, you can actually go in and add coins. For instance, if I wanted to add Ethereum, you can put in how much you have, and it will track it. So you can go on this app and keep adding in cryptos that you might be in. So again, I'm just talking about allocating. If I can get this add amount, I wish I had a one full Bitcoin. That'd be awesome. But this is just an example. Again, I'm not. These are not. This is just a mock portfolio. But like this one has Bitcoin and Ethereum, and for some people this might be enough crypto. For other people, this might not be enough. This is a whole nother video. But one can make an argument that if you have tons and tons of money, if you have millions of dollars, Bitcoin and Ethereum could be all you need. But for others, and I say that because Bitcoin and Ethereum are the safest crypto assets. But for others, for like me, who is trying to get more X's in your gains, like for me, I would probably go with, just throwing it out there. Maybe I want to get Render. So Render has a lower market cap. Let's see. So depending on the type of returns you want are gonna dictate the allocation of cryptos that you want to have. Now, some people might have 5 cryptos in their wallet, 10 cryptos. It kind of just comes down to the amount of money you have. If you only threw in $1,000, I wouldn't recommend having 10 cryptos. It's not enough allocation of money. But let's say you had 10,000, then that's when you can play with more cryptos, 5, 10, etc. So let me go ahead and add Render in this portfolio just for fun. Did I add it? Let me see. So add amount, again, mock portfolio. But as you can see from there, now this one has Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Render. So, and notice I'm kind of going with things that are have utility, popular. AI is going to be big. I really think Ethereum and the layer 2s are going to be big. Again, I can add this in here, but again, I'm just going to kind of making this up as I go. But this is point number 2, where you want to do a lot of research on the crypto projects, and you want to be reallocating projects that you have either more conviction in or less conviction in, because you realize like, oh, I don't agree with the tokenomics. Now, step number 3, checking out my notes, is increasing your DCA power, increasing your funds to get more crypto. So what exactly do I mean? On this website, cryptodca.io, it shows you, you can change the time periods over here, but for this one, it was a 3-year period, and let's say I invested $10 a week into Ethereum for 3 years. Initial amount invested would have been $1,570, and that would have turned into $2,175. Now again, that's from 3 years ago till now, and it's incorporating a previous bull run to now. But I want to show you the power of DCAing. Now, let's say instead of $10, it was $50. Instead of the original amount, now my total invested was $7,850, and now my portfolio value would be even higher at $10,789. So what this is showing, the more when you have more money invested into crypto, the more gains you get. If you're someone that, maybe you're not happy with your crypto portfolio, where you feel like you don't have enough allocation, it's easier said than done, but just get your funds up. Get get a part-time job, get another gig, do something to increase your purchasing power, more DCAing opportunities, whether it's weekly, monthly, whatever, so you can get more in return. And then, as you can see, over time, that's gonna get you a lot more gains, a lot more of a lump sum of higher portfolio value. And again, you can go over here, change it to different coins. Like, had I invested it into Cardano instead for that time period, and this one right now, it would have been down. But again, we're in a bear market, so that's the case. So that is point number 3. Increase your funds during the bear market to set yourself up for the next crypto bull run. That should be kicking off sometime in April or March of 2024 with the Bitcoin halving. The next one is, one of the best things you can do is getting cold storage. And I say this because as you're allocating and getting more and more money into your crypto bag after you've been doing all this research, which you should have been doing, you're going to want a cold storage wallet. And one of the best ones, I think, right now is having a Ledger. I have a Ledger Nano S Plus, and for those of you, and I'm not going to go too much into detail with what cold storage is. That's for another video. But as you can see, it kind of looks like a flash drive, and what it does is it holds your private keys, and this is where you store all your crypto. Because if it's on an exchange, guys, remember, not your keys, not your crypto. That is very, very important for anyone in the space to remember. Not your keys, not your crypto. Keep it safe and secure. Prevent from hackers getting it. Because if on an exchange, as you saw with FTX and whatnot, exchanges go down, and you can lose your money. And you don't want to do all that hard work. You don't want to do all that research, all that DCAing, and end up losing it because you didn't have it protected on an exchange or on a cold storage. So again, during this bear market, to kind of weather everything, please make sure you're prepared with your crypto to get it off an exchange and it doesn't have to be all of it, but at least start getting used to putting some of it in cold storage. So that way you can be you can feel good that you know that it's going to be in safe and secure, because when the bull run happens, you don't want to have to be worrying about, is my crypto safe or not? Is an exchange going to go down? So that's another thing that you can do to prepare during this bear market. And then one of the last ones that I wanted to talk about is knowing what your take profit levels are going to be in a bull run. Start figuring out. I was going to check out a chart on TradingView. Let me see. Let me see if I don't have an account ready at the moment, but we'll just pull this up just for fun. So for Bitcoin right now, we're at almost 30,000, but historically, Bitcoin got up to almost, I think it was like 69, 70,000. What a joke. But it's gonna be important to go back, and this is gonna take too much time, but what I wanted to do was to go on and show you the Fibonacci retracement levels on cryptos and those show you really mathematical averages on where like the likelihood of where prices are going to end up are going to end up if people were to take profits in the future, whether they're buying or selling. So one of the last steps, step 5, that you can do is be prepared and have an idea of when you might sell certain cryptos. Now I'm going to go back to the Coin Perspective website, because this is really good at numbers and predictions of prices. So let's say I want, let's say for Ethereum, you want to, let's say you have one Ethereum. You can say, okay, if I think Ethereum's going to get to 10,000, that means that the market cap of Ethereum is going to be about 1.2 trillion. So things like this can give you an idea to realize the possibilities of the price depending on tokenomics, and you can tell yourself, okay, well, when Ethereum hits this market cap, this is probably a good time to get out. Or when Ethereum hits, or when X crypto hits X price, this is probably a good time to get out. You want to make sure that you don't get necessarily too greedy in taking profits, because if you think about it, if everyone thinks, for instance, Ethereum's going to go to 10K, which I do believe it can, and it could actually go past, but if everyone is like, how am I trying to say it? If everyone thinks it's going to go to a price, I mean, it could happen, but also think about it. A lot of people, there's going to be sell orders even before the 10K. You best believe there's going to be sell orders at 8,000, 9,000, 900, and 99,000 before 10. And you're probably going to see the price dip. So it is important to take profit levels. So that way, you secure your profit, you secure your gains, and then you can leave a bag of it. You don't have to sell all of it to kind of ride up to the next level of the take profits. So there you guys go. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys like the setup. Again, this is a new channel, but I am open to ideas to make this better. I plan on getting content out there on the regular. I really like this stuff. And again, like, comment, subscribe, and just let me know, do you guys agree with these steps? Do you think that these are some good things to do during the bear market, or is there something else that you would do? Write it down in the comments, and I will get back to you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and look out for the next episode of Game of Cryptos. See ya.